Hey guys, Wayne here from H2 Tech Videos. Today I'm doing a video on the new Samsung Galaxy J7, going over a couple of tips and tricks for you, and let's jump right in. The first tip, and this is one of my favorite features that Samsung normally puts on all their phones, is what's called the quick launch camera. And basically, no matter what screen you're on, if you double tap the home button, it will automatically launch the camera. Really simple. Even if your phone is off, double tap, it will turn the phone on and go right to the camera. So great feature right there. No matter what app you're in, it's always working, and you can never lose that important picture ever again because you're just 2 taps away from it all the time. All right, our next tip is for your home screen actually, and it's how to get more apps on your home screen. So right now, you only have 4 rows. Four columns and 4 rows down. To be able to put apps or widgets. But if we hold down on the home screen and then we go to screen grid and then we go to 5x5, we can actually sort of shrink down the apps a little bit, so now we can get a lot more apps on the screen. So I can add an extra one here, so now I can have 5 rows and I can have 5 columns of apps or widgets. So I love this feature. It just allows you to put a lot more on your screen, and guess what, you do have a bigger screen, so let's fill it up with all the important stuff that you need to see all the time. All right. Our next little tip is really cool. This is a feature that a lot of the flagship Samsung devices have, and they finally have added to one of their kind of mid-range devices, which is being able to customize your lock screen app shortcuts. So, for example, text messages, and I have the gallery here. The way we change those is we just swipe down, go to the settings. From there, we're going to find where it says lock screen and security. And then we go to info and app shortcuts. And then go to app shortcuts. And now we can select what app you want to be on the left and what app to be on the right. So maybe you say, oh, I don't text a lot. I'd rather have my GPS so I can quickly look up directions. And maybe on the right you say, you know what, I really want my email. I get a lot of important work emails. I need to get to that quickly. You can make that your left and right shortcut. And now when we turn back on the phone, all you do is put your finger on it and just swipe up, and it will open up right to that app. So really cool feature right there, and very useful, I think, as well. Our next little tip is going to come in. This is actually one that I show on a lot of devices because a lot of people still don't know you can do this. And it sort of solves a major problem that people have, which is someone asks to use your phone, maybe to call someone or even to take a picture, and then they do what they asked to do. Then they start roaming around your phone and they start clicking on stuff that you didn't give them permission to, opening pictures and social media accounts. And so how do you keep people out of that stuff and keep them limited to just what you want them to do? Well, really easy. There's a feature called Pin Window. We're going to swipe down upper right corner, go to settings. We're going to go to lock screen and security again, and then at the bottom go to other security. And then we're going to go down the bottom again and go to Pin Window. I have it turned on right now, but it doesn't come turned on, so you will have to turn on yourself. So just make sure this is turned on. And then the first thing you do to activate it is you're going to open the app that you want to let them use. So open the phone, close it, and then we're going to tap our recent apps at the bottom here. And if we swipe up, there's a pin. It's only on the first app. That's why you have to open the app first and then close it. Tap on the pin. It will now lock that app screen on the screen. So right now, I can't do anything else. I can't go home. If I try to turn off the phone, it just goes right back to that same screen. So anything in that app they can communicate with, but that's it. So this is a great way to kind of keep people, out of your phone. So guess what? They want to make a call? Great, make your call. You're good. That's all you can do though. Now, when you get the phone back to deactivate it, you put one finger on recent apps and one finger on the back button, and it will disable it. the angle's kind of, there we go. You push them at the same time for about 1 second, and then it will disable it, and you're back to using your phone. So that's just a cool way to keep people from going through your stuff and looking at things you don't want them to see. Okay? And our fifth and final tip is a cool feature that's gonna basically stretch your battery life while on Wi-Fi. So what we're gonna do is swipe down from the top, upper right corner, go to the settings wheel, and we're gonna go down to battery. Excuse me, not battery. We're actually going to go to Wi-Fi. And then in the upper right corner, go to more, advanced, and then go where it says keep Wi-Fi on. In fact, yours, it might just say always, or no, actually, excuse me, it will say keep Wi-Fi on during sleep. So what this does is it sort of monitors how the Wi-Fi is used when your phone is on and off. So some people keep Wi-Fi on all the time. I personally don't agree with that. I would say turn it off because Wi-Fi does drain a lot of battery. So this is a great sort of happy medium, and what it does is you have an option. You can have your Wi-Fi stay on all the time, even if your phone is asleep, and asleep means if your screen is off. Or plan B is keep Wi-Fi on when the phone is asleep, only when it's charging. So maybe your phone's asleep, but you do have it plugged in. Then your phone is still connected with Wi-Fi and updating apps and doing all these different things in the background. The third option, which is the most aggressive, is never. And this actually, it tells you this will increase your data consumption. This is sort of going to lower it. But if you say, hey, never keep Wi-Fi on when my device is asleep, what happens is when your screen isn't on, Wi-Fi isn't on. It's only when your phone is on and you're using it is the Wi-Fi connected. That way your battery will last a lot longer because now it's not constantly searching for a Wi-Fi signal, which a lot of people don't realize. If your Wi-Fi is on and you're driving, your phone is searching for a Wi-Fi signal. It's trying to grab and see if there's Wi-Fi anywhere, which you don't need because like if you're driving on the freeway, there's no Wi-Fi there. So why have it on? So I would say I set mine to while charging. So if your phone is plugged in, then the Wi-Fi is connected. But if it's not plugged in, then your phone isn't pulling any extra power. So sorry it takes so long to explain that, but I wanted to make sure you guys understood that because this is going to save you a lot of battery life just by putting that on the right setting. So anyway guys, this has been tips and tricks on the new Samsung Galaxy J7. I hope you guys did find it helpful. Make sure you like, favorite, and share the video, and check out our other video that's coming, which is J7 hidden features, and I'll go over some other cool stuff with you as well. Alright, take care and have a good one.